Evaluate this definite integral from the lower limit x equals 0 to the upper limit x equals 1 of the function x to the fifth over x to the 6 plus 1 quantity cubed dx. Let's just zip through this thing. Don't forget we have the new extra step. Step 1, let u equal x to the 6 plus 1. Step 2, then du differential is defined as u prime dx. So du is equal to x squared plus 1 prime dx. So that's du equals 6 times x to the fifth dx. Now our new step 3, change the limits. The original limits were x equals 0 to x equal 1. Now evaluate u function at x equals 0 on the bottom and evaluate the top at x equal 1, and we'll get our new limits u equal 1 to 2. Don't forget that step. Step 4, thus our original question, x equals 0 to 1, x to the fifth over x to the 6 plus 1 cubed dx, is now, well, I'm not going to do the exchange of integrals yet, of variables. First, I'm going to set it up. I want the back to have, well, move the x to the fifth dx in the back. But we need that to be 6 times x to the fifth dx back there. So we're going to have to introduce a factor of the reciprocal, 1/6 in the front, and a factor of 6 towards the back. So there's my 6, x to the fifth dx, and there's my 1/6 out in the front to counterbalance it. So now I have my du in the back, and then the left of that is u to the negative 3. So I have the integral of 1/6 of the integral of u to 1 to 2 of u to the negative 3 du, and then the antiderivative is u to the negative 2 over 2, evaluated from u equals 1 to 2. So it's 1/6, pull out the least common denominator, negative 1/2, of u to the, or 1 over u squared from 1 to 2. So that's negative 112 times 1 over 2 squared minus 1 over 1 squared. That turns out to be negative 112 times 1/4 minus 4/4. So it's negative 112 times negative 3/4. Cancel a common factor on the top and bottom. Then double negatives cancel. My answer is 1/16. So like what I did again, when it came time to evaluate capital F of B minus capital F of A, I didn't want to work with some strange fraction. So what I did was I took out the LCD with a denominator in the bracket, which was a negative 1/2, but it still left u to the negative 2. I just rewrote that as 1 over u squared, and then it wasn't too bad to do the evaluation at the upper limit minus the lower limit, and then to simplify my answer.